All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are wrapping up Mono. Finally, we now have everything from an album and a mixtape and a mix. Is it Indigo, Mono, and then RM? So yeah, we still gotta do RM, but yeah, this will be those two out of the way now, and we can move into other music. People keep asking me to do the RM mixtape. I might do that just to wrap it up. I think that might happen. But no promises quite yet. Today is just Forever Rain. Thank you all for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
하루 종일 비가 왔으면 좋겠어. 누가 나 대신해 좀 울어줬으면 해서. Yeah, 종일 비가 왔으면 좋.
This shit. This is like a South Korean reinterpretation of The Temptations. I wish it would rain. Was it sunshine, blue skies, please go away. Yeah, that's if you know that song. I wish it would rain, rain. Oh yeah.
하루 종일 비가 왔으면 좋겠어. 누가 나 대신해 좀 울어줬으면 해서. Yeah, 종일 비가 왔으면 좋겠어. 그럼 사람들이 날 쳐다보질 않았어. Yeah, 우산이 슬픈 얼굴 가려주니까 빗속에선 사람들도 저마다 바쁘니까 좀만 느리게 숨 쉴래. 평소에 내 삶도 내 랩도 너무 빠르니까 지금 모든 게 저 위치로 하늘에 나의 그림자가 비치고 난 어둠을 딛고 서 있어. 고개를 밑으로 내 발 뒤꿈치로. Yeah, slow rap, slow jam, slow rain, everything slow. Slow rap, slow jam, slow rain, everything slow. Forever rain. Forever rain. Forever rain. Forever rain. Forever.
Does he perform this song live? Cause this fucking drum section, the kick, this section live, oh my god, be ridiculous on a massive sound system.
비가 오면 조금은 나 친구가 있다는 기분이 들어. 자꾸 내 창문들을 두드려 잘 지내냐면서 안부를 물어. And I answer 난 여전히 삶의 인질. 죽지 못해 살진 않지만 뭔가에 묶여.
What in the fuck? I don't live because I can't die. What the fuck does that even goddamn mean? What? I don't live because I can't die. Maybe he's too fearful of actually going to do the things he wants to do because then he might die. And then he can't die because then that means that he would have gone after something that he may have wanted. I don't fucking know. What the fuck is this boy talking about? I don't know. And I'm tied to something. This is a crazy concept though. The rain feels like a friend because it continues to rasp at the window.
자꾸 내 창문들을 두드려 잘 지내냐면서 안부를 물어. And I answer 난 여전히 삶의 인.
See, like I get this. We're all prisoners of life. Like I'm still dealing with my bullshit, whatever that may be. We all got our own shit going on. So this is the part I get. And then he loses me here. I don't live because I can't die. What in the fuck?
못해 살진 않지만 뭔가에 묶여있지 나도 너처럼 어딘가 두드릴 수만 있다면 온 세상에 진하게 입 맞출 수 있다.
That's a bar. If I could kiss the whole world deeply, that's a bar. This is a bar too. If only I could knock somewhere like you, like at least to me, how I read this is like, if only I had someone I truly felt I could reach out to and like knock on that door or like reach out to them in some way to like get their attention. That's how I take this part. But then this one, if I could kiss the whole world deeply, like fuck, what's his name? Riyadh in Berlin, one of the homies from out there. He's Middle Eastern. I think he's like Pakistani or some shit like that. But no, he's Syrian. That's where he's from. But he's they have a phrase called "kiss your heart," and I was just like, that's a crazy way to phrase like a thank you. But then like when you think about it, it's like that's actually like there's some poetry to it. It makes it more like it's got more weight because like you're not just gonna throw a "kiss your heart" like for a casual situation. Just like not everybody's talking about like they would like kiss the whole world deep. That's a bar. That's a bar.
세상에 진하게 입 맞출 수 있다면 그 누군가 나를 맞아줄까 내 고된 몸을 어쩜 받아줄까 제발 아무것도 묻지마 그냥 영원히 내려줘 네가 내리면 외롭지 않아 너라도 내 곁에 있어줘 잿빛 세상에서 살고 싶어 영원 따위 없는 걸 알고 있어 Slow rap, slow jam, slow rain, everything slow When it rains it pours, when it rains it pours, it pours Forever rain Forever rain Forever rain Forever rain Forever rain
Have a guitar solo for the live thing? Oh my god, it'd be ridiculous. I like the last bar. It's like a cry to the rain to like, yo, keep raining. Overall, let me make sure I'm not just, make sure I wasn't starting too early. Overall, I would say the first half of the song, I gotta go back because the lyrics is gonna help me guide my thoughts. I had thoughts. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so at first, like the song opened up to me pretty much like how I thought. Like it's like a modern reinterpretation of the Temptations. I wish it would rain. It's just like that exact song, just taken from a different perspective, like a completely different perspective, but it's the exact same song concept. But it's an original take on the same subject, which every fucking song is. You write a new love song, well, bro, we've already talked about love, but how do you talk about it? So there's no issue there for me. But I would say the way that like he takes it left away from just being like hiding from the world and wanting the rain to be like falling down like how it is in the Temptation song. So like your tears are hidden. It's not only are like the tears hidden from the world, but other people are so preoccupied with their own lives once it's raining that they actually stop looking at me. So it's not only do I get cover from the rain due to it covering my tears, but I also get cover from the world because now these people are obscured with their umbrellas. They're all more focused on getting from their point A to point B. There's also the feeling of I've now find solace in this rain. Like it not only hides my tears, but it also gives me like a peace and serenity in the rain that I don't get from other things. So now my life actually, be it like my rap or my lifestyle, like it's too fast. But like when it rains, everything has to slow down. So now I get to breathe a little bit more. I enjoy this time actually a lot more than other people may think. So it becomes kind of like a bittersweet thing for him, the rain, and they begin to like form like a companionship throughout like the first verse. And this is where the song veers very differently from a Temptation song into like whatever the hell RM song would be called. Like if you people that have actual music degrees could tell you the things that I don't know the words for, but whatever we would call this after they stay similar type songs. Once he gets like the slow jam, slow song, all that, that's where like like the song really changes. This is a good one though, where like putting your head up to the sky, my chin pointing down to my heels. It's either like this, but that doesn't seem right to me. It's like your head is up, is how I read this one. So it's like his head is up despite it being raining. Like even through the dark times, you got to keep your head up. At least that's how I read that one. Do 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 do. Forever rain. Yeah, yeah, we already covered all of this. Yeah, I feel like overall, like the song begins to, like I say, build a companionship, like with the rain. So like once we get into the second verse, it's even like him and the rain have like a relationship now. So now most people hearing rain hitting their window, they be like, "Oh my God, it's coming down." Versus he feels like it's a calling from like a companion or something, and then that turns into this whole little story. He does a really good job of like being very poetic, and then there's that bar I don't fucking understand. I can't live because I'll die. I don't know, boy. I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like the confusing bit of like listening to rock music for me. They write in such flowery ways sometimes that I'm just like, I don't know what you mean, my guy. I don't know. I have no idea. It sounds like a bar. It sounds good. I just my brain can't deconstruct the deeper meaning that you were trying to say. So it becomes lost in translation. But overall, it still sounds good. I'd say Forever Rain. Let's do this. I could kind of do it now that we've already broken all the songs down. Go back to this playlist. I could look at all the songs at once. Do. I would say Forever Rain would be like my third because I really like Tokyo. I like Soul. Moonchild was cool. I'd go, yeah, Moonchild, Forever Rain, Everything Goes, Bad Bye, and then Good would probably be my order of like my favorite joints off of this. If I was to like order it just by favorites. Overall though, I want to say he's 7 for 7. I don't remember any of these being like not my vibe particularly. Like how some of the sugar ones, I'm just like I can't do it due to just like the production. Like it just the beat just will not be something I'd like to ever really like hear. But like the lyrics are good. So I don't know if anything off of this has been like that. If it has, correct me. But I would say 7 out of 7 on this. It's a quality, solid piece of work that technically requires no skips. This would be a no skip project. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. If I've said no and there's a skip because it just wasn't something that it was my wave, then it's 6 out of 7. But I would say it's a 7 out of 7. And yeah, Mono, Indigo, 2 solid pieces of music. I would have to say. I'm happy that after going from Wildflower all the way to fucking Forever Rain, I have randomly selected a person that makes good music. If I had to put it that way, like talking about him in a vacuum, removing all the BTS hoopla and all that stuff from it, just him as an individual artist and a rapper, how I got introduced to him without any of that understanding. I'm happy to say that randomly in the dark, I picked a good one. Boys, even the mixtapes before, not bad. Not bad. Solid bodies of work. That said, though, this is going to be the end of the Mono album reactions or mixtape, whatever it is. And yeah, we'll move into either RM or I got to finish everybody else. So we're still working on Sugar's made D-Day. We're going to wrap up Jim and stuff. And then I think that's everybody for like solo things. Not like solo features or like individual song one-offs. Like I need like a nigga with a whole project. Like we done a rollout, not just a he got this song coming out by himself. I need an entire album. So I don't think we have anything left from Hobie. We wrap up D-Day. We wrap up RM from RM, and then that would be all the solo music from them. Wrap up the 3 or 4 other songs from Jimin that I've not heard, and boom, that's all the solo things. And then we could jump into the main BTS group music, and then follow that path as it takes us. That said, that's gonna be it for me on this one. Thank you for joining me. Please let me know what you think about the song, the album, RM himself, whatever. Toss it in the comments. I chop it up with as many of you as I can when I get in there. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.